Welcome. Today is Sunday, February the 23rd, 2025. Today I will be headed over to the Rosenberg Railroad Museum in Rosenberg, Texas. Today they are having their Railway Friend celebration from 12 to 4. But first, I need some gas and some coffee. Stopped off at my local 7-Eleven to get me some gas. It's currently $2.59. Now time for some caffeine. Oh, they got my Punk Bunny coffee. Sweet. Oh, wow, look at this. I got my hot caffeinated beverage. Time to hit the road. Join me if you will you? And Dutch Bros always has a line. So today at the Railroad Museum, come meet Thomas, James, Percy, and more of your favorite engines. But most importantly, you get to meet Steve, the controller. And currently it is 53 degrees right now with a high of 58. Sure does feel a lot better than it did yesterday. It was like 39 degrees. There's a lot of cars here today. The Rosenberg Railroad Museum is located at 1921 Avenue F in Rosenberg, Texas. A ticket for an adult is $12 and a child is $10. And these are the hours of operation. And this is where they store all the trains. They got a lot of trains in there. So they used to have the red caboose right over here on these tracks, but they moved it over here in the meantime because they said they're going to get some more trains and put them over there and then put the caboose back at the end of it, and you'd be able to walk through all of them. So how old is this tower?
This tower is about 123 years old now.
Wow.
It was built in 1903, and it stayed in service up until 2004, actually.
Okay.
So it was in service for quite a while, but this was actually the very last operational tower here in the state of Texas, being taken out of service in 2004. But this actually isn't the original spot of the tower. The tower actually used to sit just about a quarter mile down the tracks to the west of us.
Oh, okay. When did they move it over here?
In 2004.
2004, okay.
Immediately, as soon as Union Pacific actually told us that the tower was going to be taken out of service, the museum actually assembled a team, and one of our a volunteer named Jim Vollmer, he actually was he was actually the project manager to get this tower over here to our museum.
Okay.
So it all still works as intended to. Obviously, it's no longer connected anymore, but we can still pull out levers as we please to create sequences. So from track C to D.
Okay.
But this particular device is called an interlocker because since we already have a sequence pulled out, track C to D, we are actually not able to pull out any other levers out of order, even as hard as the tower operator tries. So if you came over here to 16 and gave it a tug, as you can see, nothing's going to happen. So what you have to do to actually disable that lock is you'll have to push in these three levers in the reverse order of what you pull them out. So you'll go number 4, number 11, and number 12, and then you're able to pull out 16.
Okay.
So, pretty simple, pretty fun.
I don't remember the sidewalk being here last time. This must be new. Yeah, I like going to museums and learning about history. This is that phone booth he was talking about. I think they moved it around because the opening used to be on this side the last time I was here. But yeah, this was an old phone booth. I like this play area. They made it to look like the tower. I like this bench right here. Welcome to the Rosenberg Railroad Museum. H. Rosenberg. And they have this old bathhouse over here. Imagine taking a bath inside here. Somebody actually buried here? The speeders. They appeared first as open-air carts, then as miniature closed-cab trucks. In the 1990s, speeders were replaced by pickup trucks and sport utility vehicles. And here's some speeders over here. Now they usually have the trains in this building right here. I want to see if they're up and running. Great Scott. Is that Steve the conductor? I never saw that before. They got the Houston Texans. That must be Steve.
They're a little bit raggedy. I don't know if they're going to have them open up yet because we got to get in and go restore them and make sure that they're safe and so nobody gets hurt, climbing in and out of them.
That's so exciting.
There's Mr. Thomas. The Quebec. Potato. Denied. Gotta go back the way I came. I believe I overheard Steve the conductor saying that in a week or two they're gonna bring the trains in over here so this red caboose will go back on the other side. Oh, I forgot to get my pass. Alright, I ended up getting me a magnet, and this is the CP number 2816 Impress 2024 Final Spike Tour. I actually got this train on video when it came through town. Alright, I'm going to stop and give me some lunch. Now there's this eating establishment that's been on the side of the road for many, many years. Always drive past it. Never ever stopped there. It's been there as long as I can remember. I think ever since I was a kid. It's called Jaime's Dairy Treat. And I thought, you know what? Heck it. Today is the day. I'm going to stop there and try some of their food. I mean, they've been there all these years for a reason. Just a little shack type place. Frito pie.
You want mustard and onions on it?
Yes, that's fine.
And what else?
That'll be it. Yeah, it's just a little small building. But yeah, all these years of driving by here, never stopped until today. So Jaime's Dairy Treat is located at 1002 Jackson Street in Richmond, Texas. Finally gonna try some food from here after all these years. We got fajitas, Frito pie, chicken strips. So I went with the jalapeno cheeseburger and a small order of tater tots, and I got me a Frito pie to go. So yeah, I can't wait to try it out. Now I did find this online. It says Mike and Betty Vega have owned and operated Jaime's Dairy Treat for more than 40 years. The humble burger stand with a red and white striped overhang and a few picnic tables still draws a crowd at lunchtime. Alright, here's the tater tots and the jalapeno burger. The cheese, mayo, pickles, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, and of course the jalapenos. And I got the Frito pie to go. Looks pretty good. So they are cash only, so keep that in mind if you come here. All right, that was pretty good. Had the jalapeno burger. It was good. The tater tots were really, really good. So yeah, I assume that was Betty Vega at the counter. Real nice lady. Really enjoyed it. Alright, well that's going to do it for my video for today. As always, thank you for watching. Be safe, be kind, and stay caffeinated.